Lafayette's panoramic view of the Rocky Mountains inspires our view of the future.
One of the things I really like about being in this community is the amazing view that we have towards the Front Range and the Back Range.
We value our heritage, our unique neighborhoods, a vibrant economy, and active lifestyles.
It brings everyone together, and you can't beat the place. My goodness, it's gorgeous here.
We envision a future that mixes small-town livability with balanced growth and superior city services, the cornerstones of health and wellness in Lafayette.
On your mark, go!
Are cultivating active lifestyles and bringing people together in our many parks, open spaces, and recreational facilities.
We're in the Festival Plaza in downtown Lafayette, and this is a fiesta celebration sponsored by the Latino Advisory Board and the Senior Center.
The Lafayette Parks and Recreation Departments make this a place where people of all ages and abilities have the opportunity to enhance their quality of life, achieve their fitness and wellness goals, form friendships, and forever enrich their lives.
How do you like soccer? He loves soccer. We were up at 5:30 this morning getting ready for soccer because he wanted to come so bad.
Lafayette Parks and Recreation is community.
The friends that I've developed over the years here too, you know, that's a common bond that you have with folks, and that's wonderful. That's a wonderful experience to have. And I guess without it, I'd be much heavier than I am, much slower.
It's a great gathering place for people. I've been coming to the rec center since the day it opened.
The Bob L. Berger Recreation Center is the heart of Lafayette, creating a legacy of well-being for more than 20 years.
Well, certainly, I was surprised when they said this will be the Bob L. Berger Rec Center. I had letters from people and talked to people that they said, you know, what they really like to see in town is a recreation center.
Lafayette is a place where everyone belongs.
Okay, Gladys.
Where inclusion and accessibility are paramount.
We are here for the masses, and we want everyone to enjoy our great amenities throughout the city.
The city's commitment to each member of this community is demonstrated through its designation as an all-inclusive city by the National League of Cities. Lafayette's pools, parks, playgrounds, and programs are designed to meet all needs and abilities to allow people to realize their potential.
My older son is special needs, and what has been wonderful, the programs here have been so inclusive for him. In fact, one of the best confidence builders for him in his whole life has been the soccer program here.
The Bob L. Berger Recreation Center is accessible to those with special needs and recently added family changing rooms. The Recreation Center offers discounts and scholarships to seniors, veterans, and those in need. And the golf course is launching programs to reach new participants, all to make wellness available to the entire community.
Recently, the Indian Peaks Golf Course has made some efforts to reach out to those who simply have never picked up a club, they've never considered the game.
Trails and parks are built with wheelchair accessibility in mind, and amended city ordinances allow motorized wheelchairs on trails. The Parks, Recreation, and Trails Master Plan update sets the standard for meeting the community's needs and desires.
Future generations actually will look back, I believe, and see the imagination, the creativity of putting together plans that actually pull together a community.
The community is enjoying 3 new award-winning parks with an array of activities and free services. The neighborhood Simpson Mine Park, the Lafayette Skate Park, and Festival Plaza in Old Town.
It really brings community atmosphere to Lafayette, and you know, with everyone here getting together and meeting their neighbors and meeting new people.
And this is just the beginning. The city invested more than $2.7 million over the past 5 years to acquire 233 additional acres of open space for land preservation. The public asked for better trails and open space connectivity, and Lafayette listened.
One of the things that we've heard from the citizens of Lafayette through citizen input is, give me connectivity, give me loops, give me opportunities to interact with our open space properties.
Lafayette secured a $500,000 grant from Great Outdoors Colorado to link the Coal Creek and Rock Creek trails.
We are so excited about this property. It's providing some excellent connectivity. We're going to be connecting to the Coal Creek Trail, which until recently has stopped at a pylon right at 120th Street.
The Rock Creek Regional Trail now stretches across 24 miles to connect Lafayette with several neighboring cities, resulting in several strategic intergovernmental alliances, which included the county and 4 neighboring cities.
We all have a common goal, and that is to get our folks outdoors and down the trails and to one another's communities.
I'm going to tractor ride.
Going on a tractor ride around the farm.
Well, swinging steel's the only life I know.
Preserving heritage and promoting health are important to this community. The unprecedented Thomas Farm Open Space Project is making the rich agricultural history of Lafayette a part of city life thanks to a unique agricultural lease between Lafayette Open Space and a local farmer.
On this land, what we have is a 14-acre organic farm that we've been working on since 2006. It was a groundswell of citizen desire to see urban farming, to actually bring the local agriculture into the city limits.
You can tell that this community's into healthy living. And, you know, farming and nutrition is a building block of that healthy living. And so to live in a community like this is fantastic.
Fresh produce, the soil and sun are also uniting people in a common passion at the Harney-Listoka Community Garden and Open Space property, where a newly added walking trail connects the garden to nearby neighborhoods. The dramatic increase in open space prompted Lafayette to create a new position to better manage these lands.
Myself and my staff are in charge of doing all the management and maintenance on those properties, taking care of the trails, the vegetation, weed control, all those sorts of things.
The city designated an open space superintendent in 2007 to oversee open space planning, management, and improvements. The thrill of skating now draws a regular crowd to the Lafayette Skate Park.
I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, a lot of people come here, so
yeah,
I think it's pretty popular.
Young people wanted it, and Lafayette delivered with the support of City Council and a $550,000 grant from Great Outdoors Colorado. The Lafayette Youth Advisory Committee helped to raise awareness and money for this park and proudly celebrated its grand opening in conjunction with the Bob L. Berger Recreation Center's 20th anniversary in 2010.
It's just a memory and a reminder of the great things you can do and what you can do if you work together as a community and you know, try hard to get something you want.
The 19,000 square foot park features bowls, a plaza, and obstacles. It's also a work of art, a unique architectural display of colored concrete and stones native to Colorado. Lafayette Parks and Recreation is a champion for health and a steward of the land, committed to a future that's better for this community as well as the planet. Lafayette launched a $1.2 million effort to lessen greenhouse gas emissions and save energy at city facilities, including the Recreation Center, which led to the formation of a citizen-led volunteer group working under the Recreation Department to guide the city to an environmentally sustainable future.
It's a very passionate board. There's a lot to be done. And for a small city of 25,000, we are about as progressive as you can get with sustainability.
2011 marked a significant change as the Senior Services Division was incorporated into Lafayette's Recreation and Facility Management Department. This strategic shift improves the city's ability to meet the growing needs of an aging and very active population. Seniors are now even more engaged in fitness activities and the many enrichment classes and offerings.
We've seen an absolute explosion in our seniors using our facility through Silver Sneakers programs.
We exercise, yeah, have fun.
What's neat about the rec center is it has a unique weight room, a unique feel, has an open atrium where it's not intimidating, it's not a sweat box, and young people can work next to older people, and that's where we get the sense of community.
Despite the challenges of these economic times, Lafayette Parks and Recreation is thriving. Subsidy figures are down and participation is up.
We're doing amazing things to invest in a green community, a walkable community, a bikeable community, one that respects the green space that's around it.
More people are taking part in the activities and amenities that make Lafayette Parks and Recreation the community asset that it is.
My kids do the karate. We love the swimming pool.
And that's allowing the department to give back, to reinvest in other city departments to make Lafayette an even better place to live.
We just love it here, so we really do.
If we were to rate it as a 4-star, I would give Lafayette Recreation 5 stars. Just because of the people here, the facilities, the programs that they offer, it's just wonderful.
We become the pulse of the community. In the events, programs, amenities, it's really where the city gathers, and you get to meet your neighbors, your friends, make new friends, meet new neighbors.
This is a city that brings people together. It promotes a spirit of well-being and belonging.
Parks and open space properties in the city of Lafayette are not only an amenity that we're getting to enjoy today, I think of them as an investment in our future.
To stay healthy and to be happy, that's primarily what it's for.
For all the lives it has touched and memories it has created, Lafayette Parks and Recreation is community.